Congratulations, General Shang. I hear your brother-in-law, Lord Zhuanyuan, has been promoted again. And the young Lord Zhuanyuan is also highly trusted by His Majesty. What a triple blessing! Thank you, my lord. In the future, our Shang family will still need your generous support, my lords. Come, come, come. Please, please, please. Long time no see. How have you been? Brother. Xiang. Why aren't Essen and the others here yet? Your husband has prepared a surprise for you. They'll arrive a bit later. I hear he's arranged for a first-rank medical noblewoman. Such a great honor. It must be because of you. Zur. Your painstaking efforts these past few years have finally paid off. General. Congratulations. Thank you. Your Highness, please take the seat of honor. No need. I have important matters to attend to. It's not appropriate for me to stay long. Enjoy yourselves, everyone. Your Highness, please. Imperial Edict. By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, first-rank General Shang Zhao has amassed troops, secretly gathered an army, and plotted rebellion. His crimes are unforgivable, yet out of old ties. We shall not implicate his 9 clans. The Shang family shall be executed immediately, root and branch. I, Shang Zhao, have been loyal to the Emperor all my life, serving the country. How dare I rebel? I beg His Majesty to investigate clearly. No use saying more. Do it. What kind of person are you, really? Don't you know? There must be a misunderstanding. He would never do such a thing. Without evidence. Mother, look what this is.
Me?
The Emperor is senseless, his decrees perverse. The populace suffers, tears wet their cheeks. If I were to become the Green Emperor in the future, I would command peach blossoms to bloom as I wished. The fragrance penetrates Chang'an to the sky. The whole city is clad in golden armor. General Shang commands an army of 100,000. These poems clearly express dissatisfaction with His Majesty and a desire for rebellion. This is the ironclad proof of your Shang family's treason. Mother, this is a beautiful jade that your son carved himself. It's already wrapped. Please take it to uncle as a gift. Consider it a small token from your child. It's you, Yu Anzheng. It's you! These were clearly gifts you gave to Big Brother. This Zhu Yuan family actually harbors such cruel ambitions. I never even noticed. Jenger, I only beg you to spare him. Mother, I'm willing to trade my life for his. Brother, no. No. Zhu Yuanzheng, he's your relative. Why, these past few years I haven't treated you badly. Why are you doing this to me? Because you shamelessly occupied the position of the Zhuanyuan family's matriarch. You forced our birth mother to live as a servant and endure humiliation in this mansion. Steward Su. It's you! No wonder you've been managing the finances all these years. So you're the children's birth mother. You're that despicable mistress. Mistress? Now asterisk I asterisk am the matriarch. The first-rank noblewoman title you desired was also arranged by Zhuanyuan Ling for asterisk me asterisk. Xiang Zhuan, blame yourself for giving birth to 2 stillborns. You're a hen that can't lay eggs. My 2 children all these years. Thank you for taking care of them. Zhuanyuan Ling. All these years I've managed the household for you, built connections, spent all the family's wealth for you, and raised 2 children born to a mistress. What have I, Shangzu, ever done to wrong you? And what have I ever done to wrong your Zhuanyuan family? Why, exactly, are you doing this to me? Why? A vile woman who, to bear children, secretly slept with all the men in the village. What right do you have to be the matriarch of my Zhuanyuan family? If it weren't to exploit the Shang family's power, the matriarch's position should have long been lose. What are you doing? Steward Su, Steward Su. Steward Su. It's you. It was you who plotted to ruin me back then. Mother. Go quickly, be on your way. All these years I treated you as my own children. I poured my heart and soul into pushing the Zhuanyuan family to the pinnacle of power. Yet what I got in return was the tragic death of my entire family. If there's a next life, I will definitely not repeat the same mistakes. Mother, this is the peony your son carved himself. I've been reborn. It's already wrapped. Take it to uncle as a gift. Consider it a small token from your child. General Shang commands an army of 100,000. These poems clearly show discontent with His Majesty and an intent to rebel. This is the ironclad proof against your Shang family. Madam, what are you doing? How dare you? You have no say here. Your son doesn't know what he did wrong. Please, mother, tell me clearly. What did you do wrong? At the age of attending court, you don't know what you did wrong? How can you bear the heavy responsibility of the Zhuanyuan family in the future? Guards, bring out the family disciplinary rod. Madam, what are you doing? You usually dote on the young master the most. This punishment is severe. How can the young master endure it? And if master finds out, how will we explain it? Reborn into this life. If I'm still as timid and submissive as I was before, always putting the Zhuanyuan family first, then why should I live again? What's more, this thing is the culprit that led to the execution of my entire Shang family. Stop right there. Master's token is here. Let's see who dares to lay a hand on him. In my last life, you used your control over finances to suppress me. Reborn into this life, we'll settle both new and old scores. Sulu, you have a lot of nerve. Madam, master ordered me to assist you in managing the household. You should still listen to a bit of what I have to say. The young master has always been filial. If you beat him without discerning right from wrong, Master will punish both you and me. All right. Then let me tell you what you did wrong. Jenner, I'll give you one last chance. Come and tell everyone what exactly you did wrong. Mother, your son doesn't know. Jenner, do you think I don't know what tricks you played on this jade? Don't you think I know? Do I need to prove it to everyone right now? Mother, I also received this jade. I don't know if there's anything else hidden inside it. You truly don't know a thing. Big brother, don't. Something of unknown origin, and you dare to give it to your uncle? What are your intentions? Xiang Xuan, don't be so arrogant. Impudent! Mother, your son knows his mistake. Please punish me, Mother. It seems he hasn't discovered the trick with this jade yet. She probably just heard some rumors and is testing me. For now, I can only endure. I'll discipline my son as I see fit. I am the true matriarch of the Zhuanyuan family. How I discipline my children is not for you, the steward, to comment on. Steward Su, you're so concerned about Jenger. Could it be that you want to be Jenger's mother? Or rather, are you his birth mother? Mother, your son knows his mistake. I am willing to accept punishment. Please, from now on, don't use such words to humiliate your son. Even though your son was born to a mistress, in my eyes, you have long been my true mother. Did you hear that? Manager Su, my son doesn't need you to raise him. But since Manager Su cares so much about Jenger, why don't you take the punishment for him? No need to hit too much. 20 lashes are enough. Young masters usually can't stand up for at least 3 days after that. Manager Su, I will do whatever Mother says. Do it. Are you just tickling him because you're so close with Manager Su? If you can't bring yourself to do it, I don't mind swapping for someone stronger. But don't regret it when that happens. Sulu Xuanyuan Zhao. Today is just a small lesson. My revenge is only beginning.
Ma'am.
Here is your dowry list and the household ledger. Why do you need these? If you want to control a man and take charge of a household, besides winning his heart, there's another shortcut. Control his money. But Manager Su currently holds financial power, and you've used your dowry to support the household for years. How can you gain control? In my past life, they thought I couldn't read ledgers and help themselves to my dowry at will, even reaching into the general's mansion. They didn't know that I let go step by step only because I trusted them. In this life, I'll make them repay everything 100-fold. Ma'am, the master is back. He's waiting for you in the longevity hall. Well, here's our chance. Kneel down. Manager Zhu, you're so capable. You already went and filed a complaint. Outrageous. Manager Su only had Jenger's best interest at heart. What's the mistake in that? But as the mistress of the house, you're cruel enough to give such a harsh punishment. If Jenger did something wrong, then naturally I must punish him. A mother teaching her son, what's wrong with that? As for Manager Su, wielding absolute power, even interfering in matters concerning Jenner. If someone didn't know better, they might think Manager Su is the real mistress of the Zhuan Yuan family. Nonsense. As the mistress, you actually compete for attention with a manager. Where does that put Jenner? I think you've lost your mind. So confused. I don't think you're fit to run this household at all. This right to manage is just an empty title, fit for someone who slaves away. In the Zhuan Yuan family, only the financial power is real power. Fine, if you want to take back my authority as housekeeper, then return the 43,000 taels of dowry you've diverted over the years as well. Pay it all back at once. What do you mean by that? Steward Su has managed the finances for many years. He has freely misused the household's money, extravagant and wasteful. He only favors his own people. He assigns all the important positions in the shops to his trusted cronies. Those people embezzle public funds. They falsify the accounts. There's barely any money left coming into the house. But the household expenses remain the same. This money. Naturally, I, as the mistress, have to cover it out of my own pocket. Sir, I did not do it. He can't even understand the account books. Yet he dares to falsely accuse me here. That's not all. Steward Su even deducts the servants' monthly wages. The servants in the house are full of complaints. You can't even read the account books. How am I supposed to trust you? I've been literate in reading since childhood. Even the general's mansion accounts are easy for me. I just never bothered to look before. This is the evidence. An official of rank 4, embezzling his wife's dowry to support the family, losing control of household authority, letting the servants run wild. An official who can't even manage the back courtyard. What do you think the authorities will say? How could you possibly understand? I devoted myself wholeheartedly to the mansion. But my husband only trusts a servant. Since that's the case, from now on, household matters and official contacts, I won't get involved anymore. The authority to manage the house, I'll give up entirely as well. If this Angers are superiors, at best, they won't help us anymore. At worst, they'll report and impeach us. Our Zhuan Yuan family struggled 3 generations to make it to the capital. We absolutely cannot let things go wrong here. Steward Su. Starting today, you will return all financial authority of the Zhuan Yuan family. Hand it completely back to the madam to manage. The token I gave you, give it back to her too. Sir, I didn't give it to him. Even if this money was given to me, it wouldn't be enough to cover the mansion's expenses. My family's dowry is almost gone. From now on, Steward Su should pay out of his own pocket. I bet you've pocketed plenty yourself over the years. Swanner has always been meek. But now it seems she was easier to control before. But she can't get pregnant, so they have to rely on me and Lulu's children. I doubt she stir up much trouble. Madam, don't worry. We will never touch your dowry again. From now on, you have full authority over all Zhuan Yuan family finances. Steward Su must return all the money he embezzled back to Madame. Go and take 20 strokes yourself. Afterwards, work together with the women in the woodshed. Yes. But Madam, I'm afraid you might be too busy alone. Why not let Ninger learn to manage the house with you? So that when she marries someday, she has a good reputation. Sure. Mother, I've gone through all the account books. I didn't expect our Zhuan Yuan mansion, such a small household, would have such high annual expenses. If it weren't for mother's help, we'd probably be out in the cold by now. So for us, right now the most important thing is to increase income and reduce expenses. You're a young lady. You don't know how to increase income. Why not think for mother on how to cut costs instead? The food and the decorations in the house and maintenance, and the servants' expenses, these are the three biggest cost areas. By the way, mother, our Zhuanyuan mansion employs over 20 women for rough chores. These women's daily meals and snacks. If you add it up, that's about a dozen coins per person. Over 200 coins a day. And that's 100 taels of silver a year. In my opinion, we can totally save this money on those women doing rough work. Besides, they're of lower status. They really don't deserve such good treatment. This way it really does save money. Ninger, I'll leave this matter to you. How about that? Okay, mother. I can definitely handle it. Even when saving money, she's still unwilling to sacrifice her own interests. Xuanyuan Ning is just as selfish and vicious as in her last life. Then I'll show you what public opinion can do. Sigh. Madam finally got control over the money. Now our wages won't be deducted. But this young lady who manages accounts doesn't even give us a single tea or snack. Snacks and tea only cost a few coins. She really doesn't treat us like people.
If this keeps going,
From now on, whenever the young lady gives orders, I'm not going to do them anymore. Yeah. Ninger, how could you cancel afternoon tea and snacks every day? You're just starting to learn to manage the house, and you're shaking things up this much. It'll just make the people below resent you, disobey you, that's all. They're just a bunch of servants anyway. Mother already said it's fine. You can't even hold on to financial authority. What do you know? I'm your real mother. What true feelings could a foster mother have? She can't have children in this life. She can only rely on me and my brother. Even if it's not true feelings, so what? All right, that's enough. You better leave now. Don't let anyone see you. Xiao Zhuan is becoming harder to control. Now I've lost even my financial authority. How will I protect these two children in the future? No, I have to talk to Sir. Sir, lately Xiao Zhuan is taking power over the household. If this goes on, he'll soon be beyond our control. Would you consider choosing a different heir? Nonsense. Xiang Zhuan is the legitimate daughter of a first-class general. That's only good for us. There's no downside.
enough.
But she can't get pregnant. In the future, her dowry and financial authority will belong to our son anyway. I've bowed and scraped for so many years. All I could be was a servant hidden by your side. Now Xiao Zhuan has seized the finances. He even has the trust of you and the children. At this rate, there won't be a place for me anymore. Madam, this 5,000 taels of gold is returned to you as dowry. These days, I've been living and working with the maids and women, suffered plenty. I understand now. You are the true authority in the Zhuan Yuan family. It was my own foolishness before. Today I offer this gift. Asking for your forgiveness, madam. Steward Su, how dare you, bringing such things to humiliate me. Madam, please calm down. It was absolutely not meant to be insulting. Even if the young master is wonderful, he's not your blood. If only you could have your own child. Then this Xuan Yuan family, no one would ever dare disrespect you again. Go ahead, let's hear it. I heard there's a mysterious tribe on North Mountain. Even women who have trouble getting pregnant just need to drink a bit of their spring water, and they'll be able to have their own children. Maybe. The child you lost can reincarnate and return to you? You gave me medicine up on the mountain. What are you trying to do? Since the madam wishes to have a child, our tribal men should serve her, of course. Everyone, begin. What are you trying to do? Steward stew, steward sue. Steward sue. Sulu. In my previous life, you ruined me with this. In this life, I'm going to make you pay for it. Is everything arranged? Don't worry, madam. Madam, 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 please revoke the housekeeper authority from the young lady. The young lady won't even let us drink water. After all, she's born of a concubine. Just to save a little money, she grinds us servants down. I'm just trying to cut the household expenses. How did that become you cursing me wrongly? Enough, as Ning is registered under my name. She is the legitimate eldest daughter. If I hear those words again, I'll have you all sold off. But you're just learning how to manage the household. There are bound to be things that aren't done perfectly. From now on, everyone's monthly allowance goes up by 500,000. Oh. All right. Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you, mother, for helping me out. Any new rule will face resistance. Just focus on doing it. With me behind you, I'll handle the aftermath. Oh, where's my purse? I'm sure I left it with mother. Madam, when you go to that tribe, you'll be able to pray for your own child. You won't have to cover for the young lady anymore. If mother gets her own child by praying, would she still help me like today? By then, I'd truly be just the daughter of a concubine in the servant's eyes. How would I ever marry into a good family? Big brother is healed and has gone to court with father. It's too late to notify them. No, I have to find a way to stop mother. Oh my! Master Fu, Master Fu, Master Fu, come. Master Fu, oh my. Careful. Master Fu, what an honor. Welcome to our humble abode. Come, this way. Welcome, Master Fu, to our home. This is our sacred stone. So many infertile women come here to kneel and pray. They pray sincerely and go home pregnant. Drink our spring water. How can there be such magic? Then I really need to give it a try. May I get my own child soon? Master Fu, you're really so kind-hearted. This sacred stone will surely bless you. Madam, you should try it. Shang Zhuan, that barren wretch, still dares to go against me. Today, I'm going to destroy everything you have. No, master. This is mountain spring water, just drink it. Madam, what's wrong? Madam. Go. Chief, you must have every man in the village come. Assist our mistress in conceiving a child. Great reward awaits when it succeeds. Don't worry. I'll handle everything. Big trouble. Madam, something happened to her. It's right here. Madam was desperate for a child and believed the tribe chief's lies. In order to get pregnant, she shamelessly hooked up with these tribesmen, and this wretched maid tried to cover it up. Sir, it's not like that. Madam would never do such a thing. Steward Sue, you know? Madam was just trying to pray for everyone. Why would a wretched maid pray here alone? Let's go in and see. Sir, hey, stop. The honored lady inside is praying for a child. Outsiders aren't allowed in. It's tribe custom. How dare you? The person inside is my mother. How is she an outsider? Our men have been in there for a long time. Why aren't they coming out yet? Yeah, we want to find our husbands. The whole village is men serving one honored lady. As wives, we're not happy about that. Sir, I told you his intentions weren't pure.
He's gotten out of control.
He'd even shame you for her to get pregnant. She shamelessly hooked up with all the village men. If this gets out, how can you keep your government position or reputation, sir? Steward Sue, you're the liar. Everyone knows you, the wretched maid. You're always of one mind with Madame, like a guard dog protecting your mistress. Now the truth is plain to see. Xiang Xuan is just a shameless wretch. Open the door now. Mother has no shame, but the Zhuanyuan family does. Sir, young master, how could Madame possibly do such a thing behind your backs? One is her husband, the other her son. Don't you even trust her that much? Hearing isn't believing. Seeing is. Open the door. Stop struggling. Let everyone see Xiang Zhuan defeat the household. Steward Sue, did you really think you won? Wait.
Dear.
Dear, are you all right? Were you hurt? It's absolutely filthy. Ah. What happened here? Who tied you up? Where's the honored lady? Tell me where you hid my mother. I don't know. She was just here. Ninger was at Shangjuan. Did he hurt you? I don't know. Shangjuan, you wretch. Get out here. What exactly did you do to Ninger? Madam isn't even here. Steward Sue is obviously framing the maid. You're just stalling on purpose, giving her a chance to hide. Tell me where you've hidden her. Since you won't say, then I'll kill you. Stop. Are you looking for me? What a grand scene. Shangsu, where on earth have you been hiding? You acted out of your selfish desire for the holy child and almost put Ninger in danger. You nearly killed everyone. My selfish desire? Ever since I lost my child years ago due to heavy bleeding, I've never been together with my husband again. If I truly wanted children, why wouldn't I have tried for them? Now I have Azeng and Ninger. I'm already content. I came here today just to expose these liars and reveal your despicable scheme, Sulu. You're lying. What proof do you have? How can you accuse me without evidence? This is the proof. You fool, that letter I gave you that day wasn't handwritten by me at all. Don't think you can fool me with these fake evidences. I've never written such a thing. My lords, please don't be deceived by him. How is this possible? This is my handwriting. I clearly had someone else write it for me. I've never written those things myself. Master, it's all forged by him. I didn't write anything. I want to destroy everyone in the Zhuanyuan family. Gloriously. And I need your help to divorce them. Get up quickly. Zhuaner, why would you say that? Right now, the Zhuanyuan family is thriving in court. Who would dare mistreat you? This is outrageous. This is birthday gift from Zhu Yuanzheng. He sent you similar jade pieces for your previous birthday banquet. This Xuanyuan family is truly ambitious. They've been plotting for years. And I didn't notice at all. While I let my guard down, they secretly plotted this huge conspiracy early on. All just to destroy me completely. Elder brother, now our enemies are exposed. But I am hidden, and I won't make the same mistake again. All right, I'll help you, brother. What do you want? Secret guards. And a strategist who can mimic handwriting. Is it forged? Anyone can see at a glance. You must have all colluded. I clearly saw you taken away by the socialite. How could you have gone to the authorities? I understand now. You're all fakes. Sulu. I've already seen through your little tricks. You soak the sedative in water, and once someone drinks it, they'll be knocked out. But I didn't drink that water. Drink it. Finally found it. I must find Mother to stop him. Why is he here? He was prepared all along. I fell for his trap. Madam, I was wrongly accused. I've always been loyal to you and the Xuanyuan family. I was tricked by someone too. It was him, he deceived me. I'm innocent. I'm innocent, sir. It was this evil woman. She tried to harm the madam. I have no status or power. I'm helpless and only did it out of desperation. Steward Su, stop arguing. Steward Su, you should stop arguing. These days, I've personally seen you getting close with the clan leaders. We know all about what you've arranged. You ungrateful traitor. How dare you collude with outsiders to slander me? I'm just a lowly steward. What motive would I have to do such things? But what if you covet my position as the lady of the house? You've been with the Xuanyuan family for years. You can't be content just being a steward. You want to replace me. That explains everything. If this keeps up, I'm afraid our family's shame will be exposed. Ninger would also be affected by this. Enough, Sulu. Kneel and confess your mistake. Sir, today's matter is strictly a Zhuanyuan family affair. I hope you will respect that. Take these clan members away. Leave Sulu here. Madam. Sulu. Today I saw Ninger together with a man. This concerns Ninger's reputation. He must not be taken away and allowed to spread rumors. How noble of you. All just to protect your mistress. Thank you for your help, sir. Take them away. Madam. This was indeed Sulu's fault. But she's been with the Zhuanyuan family for many years. For old time's sake. Please spare her life, madam. Mother, for your reputations. This should be handled discreetly. Since his lordship has pleaded for her, I'll spare her life. But she can't escape punishment entirely. She still must face consequences. From today on, Su Lu will be responsible for cleaning the manor. She should reflect deeply. Thank you, madam, for sparing my life. I'm only letting you live, so you can watch their futures fall apart yourself. The first step is destroying Zhuanyu and Ning's marriage. Now Ning's reputation is ruined. I hope at the banquet at the princess's manor in 3 days. You can help find someone for Ninger. Let's get her married off as soon as possible. Shanyu Ning, what on earth happened to you? Why did you appear there? Today it should have been Shang Zhuan whose reputation was destroyed. And what about you? I've seen it all. You planned this. You sacrificed all this for mother. You know, we're both children from outside relationships. We can only rely on him. Can't you see he doesn't mean well? I wanted to destroy him and become the lady of the house. Only if I become the lady can I truly protect you and Jenner and give you a better life. It's all for your own good. At the princess's banquet, you're just a servant who scrubs buckets. What could you possibly use to get me inside? You're just an ant. How can you compare to a phoenix? Shang Xuan's aunt is an imperial favorite in the palace. His father is a high-ranking general. Everyone is eager to flatter him, but you. I'll find a way to get in and help you too. Ninger, don't be naive. She isn't really your biological mother. She's trying to harm you. So what if she's not our real mother? She's trying to hurt you. So what if she's not our real mother? She set me up and nearly ruined my reputation. And haven't I schemed against her too? I'm not like you. If you're going to pretend until victory is certain. The moment I win, I am not going to lose. I, Zhu Yuaning, won't let myself be trampled by her. I'll stand at the top using her power. Madam, at this upcoming princess's banquet, they say it's for flower viewing. But in fact, the emperor wants to choose a wife for the third prince. That third prince may hold a noble title and is favored by the emperor. But he's unmarried and has an illegitimate child with unknown origins. Absolutely not a good match. You and Ninger should avoid him and mingle with other outstanding bachelors. Su Yunli, weren't you also unmarried back then? With 2 children from an outside affair. The third prince acknowledges his child. But you hid yours until our marriage, and only told me after my difficult childbirth. You're even more despicable than the third prince. Don't worry, husband. Men who are shameless, lustful, and irresponsible will never catch my eye. If nothing had happened that night, aren't we just a loving couple too? Blessed with many children and grandchildren. Zhuer, you're the same. Make sure you never have any contact with third prince Nanggong Hong. Nanggong Hong. In my past life, I don't think I ever interacted with him. Why is Xuanyuan Lin so afraid? Husband, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Mother. Ninger, listen to your mother. Father, don't worry. Why is the master showing so much affection these days? Don't forget he goes to school. Wedding night. Shut up. Take the secret to your grave. I've already helped you so many times. If you keep making trouble, you'll be kicked out of the Zhuanyuan family. I was wrong. Master, when will you finally save me? I don't want to clean the work bucket anymore. Once Ninger marries into a powerful family, you need to keep Shangzhuan in check. Madam, be careful.
Huh?
That's the third prince, Nangonghong. Why is my heart beating so fast? Chenfu Shangxing apologizes for her rudeness. I offended your highness, third prince. I hope the third prince will forgive me. It's all right. Thank you, your highness. Why does he look so familiar? Mother, now my reputation has been damaged. I'll listen to whatever you say. I hope my mother can help me find a good husband. I'm afraid only a royal matches your standards. In my previous life, Xuanyuan Ning had an excellent reputation. Met the fourth prince for the first time at the spring banquet, and instantly fell for him. But a fourth-rank official trying to court the fourth prince was nearly impossible. So he plotted to drug the fourth prince, trying to make it a done deal. I stopped Xuanyuan Ning in my past life, saved his reputation. But he ended up resenting me for it. Used my own aunt as a stepping stone to reach the emperor. And caused the death of my aunt, one of the emperor's concubines. Same as last time. You still fall for him at first sight. You think marrying into the fourth prince's family means you're set for life and will enjoy unlimited glory. He'll soon commit a capital crime, dragging his wife and daughter down with him. When the time comes, you won't escape death either. This lifetime, I won't stop you from courting death. Mother, who is that? That's the fourth prince, the emperor's favorite son. Nang Gongli. His literary talent is outstanding. He's great at socializing. He's very reputable among young officials. Too bad the royal family's threshold is too high. Not something a fourth-rank family like ours can ever hope for. Mother, I think I lost my purse. I'll go look for it and come right back. Go ahead. This lifetime, I won't stop you and the fourth prince. I'll even help you, Zillion. Sigh. With a family background like Shang Zhuan's, if her mother were still alive, there'd be no worry about finding a good husband. And yet she has to settle for a fourth-rank minor official. Sigh, isn't that the truth? Now she even has to review potential matches for an illegitimate daughter. Those two standing together really look just like sisters, with someone like her as the comparison. Which high-ranking official in the capital would dare marry his daughter to the third prince? That's not quite true.
The third prince is straightforward.
He's honest and doesn't hide anything. It's just a matter of mutual consent. Far better than those who look good on the outside, but are rotten inside fake gentlemen. She. Ah, Your Highness. My foot really hurts. She's already flirting with the fourth prince so quickly. I remember in my previous life, the fourth prince liked those gentle and innocent types. Looks like there's a chance. Mother, are you playing hide and seek? She. I'm not your mother. You've got the wrong person. These clothes look either rich or noble. Maybe he's a young master from some family. You and I look so much alike. You must be my mother. Why does this feel so familiar to me? Mother. Mother, I missed you so much. Let's play hide and seek together. Could this be the third prince's child? Kids don't know any better. I must not let him find out about Zhuanyu and Ning. I'm playing hide and seek, but I'm actually secretly trying to form a match. So for now, none of us can talk. I know. Great aunt said she wants to match up father with someone. Fine, mother. Now we've found you. Let's help other people too. You're still young, stop messing around. And I'm really not your mother.
Take this.
Oh no. Don't be scared, Mom. They'll be just fine. I might even help them get together. You little clever thing. What if I miss and he notices? I'm a good shot. I never lost when target shooting outside the gates. Still, you can't aim directly at people. It's too dangerous. If I do hit someone, both of us will be in big trouble. Hurry up. If someone sees us, we're done.
Damn.
Could it be... Brother, look. I found Mother. Forgive me, third prince. Kids don't know any better. I truly never intended it. Father, don't bully Mother. Mother needs to be protected. Mother, get up. He's only 6 or 7 now, and yet. If my child had survived back then, they'd be about this age now. Get up. Madame Zhuanyuan, you're really clever. You truly have long-term plans for the Zhuanyuan family. Even using a child as a chess piece. Third prince, please see the truth. I truly never intended it. No intent to cling to anyone. It's nothing but an accident. Accident. I think you planned this all along. Today you're helping your own courtesan to win the fourth prince's consort position. Is your next step to become the mother of my child? Third prince, watch your words. Father, great aunt said, this banquet is to find you a wife, to help me find a mother. And now I've found her. I'm helping Mom by choice. I'm the one who hit Uncle's leg and made him fall. If Father wants to punish someone, punish me. What a silly child. This lady is already married.
Enough.
I'll make you kneel when we get home. Third prince, this started because of me. I'm willing to accept any punishment. The child is just young and ignorant, doesn't understand the ways of the world. Please spare him, third prince. Madame Zhuanyuan, you really mean to be my son's mother? Since Yuchu was involved too. We're all tied to this. So looking at it this way, we're all in the same boat. I'll help you clean up the mess. But Madame Zhuanyuan, please remember your place. Let me go, I want Mom. Sorry, madam. I failed to stop the third prince. It's fine, you told me in time. A blessing in disguise, I suppose. With the third prince helping, this won't affect me. Someone, help! The fourth prince fell. It's time to see some results. Aunt, I swear I didn't mean it. I just got my nerve hit. Someone clearly set me up. Princess, please see the truth. I fell because of an accident too. My foot was injured at that time. I couldn't even stand up properly. Did you get hurt on purpose too? I'm innocent. I was supposed to find a good match with my mother. But now the fourth prince ruined even the proper ceremony. In front of everyone. How am I supposed to face people now? What a cunning Xuanyuan Ning. You dare spin lies in front of the princess. Ning isn't my own child. But she's still the legitimate daughter of the Xuanyuan family. Now her reputation is ruined. I hope the princess will uphold justice. The Xuanyuan family is just minor officials. You're clearly trying to climb up. Your Highness, please be careful. If I could marry down from a top-ranking family to a fourth-rank household, then of course Xuanyuan's daughter can marry from a fourth-rank family into a sixth-rank official. If I wanted to climb up, why would I be Xuanyuan's matriarch? Your Highness, if you insist on humiliating without reason, then I will demand an explanation. Liar, kneel. Nephew greets aunt. Aunt. Nephew went to check the scene. There really were no other traces. It actually seems like it was just an accident. Oh. Hunger, what do you think? Xuanyuan Ning is the legitimate daughter. She has the support of a general's manor and fourth-rank officials. Isn't that a pretty good match? Now they have this unexpected bond. Maybe fate is bringing them together? I think. Why not make this match happen? Give Xuanyuan Ning the title of concubine. It keeps the royal family's dignity intact. And it'll help the fourth prince settle down. Nengongheng, you... Hunger always thinks things through. Are you satisfied, Madame Xuanyuan? Linger, are you okay with this arrangement? I'll follow whatever your highness and princess decide. Things are settled. In 1 month, you two will get married. Xuanyuan Ning, you haven't even built a relationship yet, but you're being forced together. I'm curious, how far this wedding will actually go. Sulu, do you really think you can take the main seat of Xuanyuan family? Mother, there's no need to be angry. Steward Su was punished today. He's not feeling well. Mother, you're always so kind. I'm sure you don't mind. Ning hasn't even married out yet. And she's already acting like she's in charge. How impressive. Mother, you say that. But you gave us all this. Besides, if I could get close to the fourth prince, Steward Su deserves all the credit. Mother, you don't know. My skin to skin with the fourth prince wasn't an accident. It was all arranged by Steward Su. To even try and take credit for that. Su Lu must be tired of living. Su Lu is our family's top contributor this time. Merits offset the faults. So the previous punishment is cancelled. Merits offset the faults. What a convenient way to see it. You think you'll be the fourth prince's consort. Just because you got close doesn't mean it'll happen. I wanted to find you a good match. But you went and ruined your future. The fourth prince has always been loyal to me. He'll help Xuanyuan House rise in the future. Mother, are you trying to make enemies with royalty? You'd better think carefully. How to give your daughter a glorious wedding. Ning is right. Mother, let the credit go this time. Shanshan, you've used your family background to bully me over and over again. Now that your son has climbed to new heights and become successful, it's finally your turn to bow your head. Steward Su has taken care of my brother and me for so many years. Even if he hasn't achieved much, he's worked hard. Today is my wedding day. When serving tea, Steward Su should be honored alongside my mother. Does Steward Su want to become an official wife now? How dare you? How can a mere servant dare to compare himself to me? Mother, this is the most important event of my life. I know you resent Steward Su for his past foolish actions. But to me, he's like a wet nurse. You can't let your personal feelings take away your daughter's wish to express gratitude. Personal feelings? I think you've climbed high and forgotten your roots. Now that you think the fourth prince is backing you up, you don't care about me as your stepmother, do you? Madam, it's supposed to be a joyful day. It's just a seat. Why get so angry? If outsiders hear about this, they'll just laugh. Husband, are you trying to show everyone how the Zhuanyuan family favors wives over concubines? What nonsense! When have I ever taken a concubine? Don't twist the truth. Mother, Butler Su has dedicated his years to the Zhuanyuan family. I just want to show some filial piety before marriage. Why keep dwelling on it? Such a show of filial piety. Let me see. If you all can still laugh. When the red silk turns to mulberry leaves in a moment. Fine. I'll let you sit. I just wonder if you can handle it. I walk the upright path. If I sit straight, naturally I sit steady. Father, please accept this tea. Mother, please accept this tea. Ninger, you don't understand. The Zhuanyuan family failed to teach you about hierarchy and respect. But as for who your real mother is, surely you know, right? Calling the wet nurse mother makes sense? But you're my mother too. Mother, please have some tea. Such ungratefulness. I've raised you all these years, and this is how you repay me. I only accidentally touched the tea, and you treat me like this. In your eyes, I'm only worthy of a minor official position, just a pawn for you, and my reputation be ruined? You were willing to marry beneath yourself, yet Zhu Yuaning insists on complaining. Today is the last time I will serve you tea. Mother, even if you're angry, watch the occasion.
Today is Ninger's wedding day.
If the fourth prince sees this mark during the wedding, can you bear the consequences?
Enough.
Today is a day of great joy. Why make things so embarrassing? Ninger just slipped by accident. You didn't even get splashed. Great joy. Do you think marrying the fourth prince is the biggest event of all? The imperial family is complicated. If one prospers, all prosper. If one suffers, all suffer. I just worry you may win the little things and lose the bigger ones. Mother, are you cursing me? My status isn't what it used to be. Remember, we're still mother and daughter. I didn't want to say much, but you've gone too far. I'll give you one more chance. Kneel before me now. I'll give you one more chance. Kneel before me now. Admit that I am the most honored consort of the fourth prince. Otherwise, I will make a strong accusation against you in front of my husband. Madam, please just kneel. No matter how powerful your family is, you're still a married woman, sent out like water tossed away. You'll have to pay your respects sooner or later. Just kneel down. Mother, please don't ruin Uncle's future over a moment of pride. You want me to kneel? I'm afraid you won't have that opportunity. The reckless bride is arriving. The show is finally about to begin. Under imperial order, we are arresting the criminal. All unrelated persons, move aside immediately. What do you think you're doing? I am the consort of the fourth prince. How dare you touch me? Where is the fourth prince? I demand to see the fourth prince. The fourth prince has falsely claimed royal blood. Deceiving the emperor, such crimes are unforgivable. As his wife Xuanyuan Ning has also deceived the emperor, punishable by death. Impossible. How could the fourth prince be guilty of deceiving the emperor? You're lying to me. Esteemed officials, could there be some misunderstanding in this matter? The fourth prince has always been favored by His Majesty in court. Master Xuanyuan, is imperial business something you are privy to? Let go of my mother. Save me, I don't want to die. Mother, please save Ninger. The Shang family has served with distinction for generations. If you plead to the emperor, you can surely save his life. Oh. Didn't Ninger just say if she became the fourth prince's consort? Even I would have to kneel before her. Why do you think I would save such an ungrateful brat? Mother, your daughter was foolish. Your daughter blamed you for marrying me off to a low-ranked official, for indulging Steward Su, which almost made me lose favor with the people. That's why I made such a huge mistake. Mother, for the love you have given me all these years, I have always kept it in my heart. Mother, if you just save me, I promise I will be obedient to you from now on. I will always put you first. Xuanyuan Ning, when I begged you in the past, did you ever show me any mercy? Sir, may I have a moment to talk with this foolish girl? Concubine of the fourth prince. You handle it. If Lady Xuanyuan softens up and comes to plead, tell her to bring the people herself and come to me. Yes. Time's up. Madam, it's good we have you. Should we send someone to find General Sheng? Why would you say that, my dear? I'm just buying some time so everyone can catch up. I never said I wanted to save anyone. Mother, how could you be so cold to me? As long as you save me, dear madam and young miss. That doesn't sound right. If things go well, Steward Su gets the credit. But if something goes wrong, our madam has to take the blame. How could anything be so unfair in this world? Steward Su, where's that attitude from earlier when you were acting my equal? Ninger, weren't you grateful to him for creating this opportunity for you? Whoever tied the knot must untie it. Go beg Steward Su to save you. Madam, I beg you, please save the young miss. Mother, I understand now. It was Steward Su who made you angry, right? As long as I get this face. You will surely save me, right? Xuanyuan Ning, you're crazy. I'm not crazy, brother. I just want to live. Steward Su, didn't you treat me as your own daughter? Didn't you say you'd do anything for me? Ninger, I can give you anything. Except my face. It's the only leverage I have for getting close to Zhuanyuan Ling. If not for this face, why else would Zhuanyuan Ling be so obsessed with me? You're lying to me. Are you really just going to watch me die? Steward Su. The Zhuanyuan family has treated you well these years. Now it's time for you to repay that kindness. Steward Su for Ninger's life. Just suffer through it a while. Sulu, you got everything in your past life, only because you never touched real interests. Now that disaster strikes, everyone flies their own way. Naturally, they'll choose to give you up. Steward Su, you made my marriage happen. You're the one who destroyed me. As long as I ruin your face, Mother will surely save me. And then you will have made it up to me. Isn't that right? No, I don't want this. Don't blame me. Ah, Mother. Mother, look. I've already ruined her face. Are you satisfied now? Can you save your daughter now? You can't kill me. My mother is the eldest miss of the general's manor. My uncle will save me. What did you say? Mother, let's go. Ninger, madam. Lady Zhuanyuan, do you realize you're defying the imperial will? Sir, you misunderstand. The Shang family has always served the emperor loyally for generations. The emperor's wishes are the Shang family's wishes. Shang Shan respectfully obeys the imperial decree. Please grant me a cup of poison, so Ninger can keep her dignity. Lead the way. You're lying to me, you wicked woman, you always wanted me dead. Is it because you resent me for stealing your glory? For becoming the fourth prince's consort? You'll get what you deserve. Xiao Zhuan, you're always going back on your word. Mother, Ninger is still your daughter. How could you be so heartless? Madam, do you want to destroy the Zhuanyuan family? If I destroy the Zhuanyuan family, it was Zhuanyuan Ning who almost ruined it. I'm trying to save the Zhuanyuan clan. Nang Gongling pretended to be of royal blood, which means his birth mother cuckolded the emperor. How could anyone plead for such a scandal? Even if the emperor spares them for the sake of the Shang family, shows mercy. But since Zhuanyuan Ning married Nang Gongli, the whole capital knows about it. What noble family would ever dare to marry her now? If we save my sister, it might affect my and father's future in government. But if Ninger dies, the emperor will pity us instead, and give the Zhuanyuan family more benefits. Ninger, father is sorry to you. This is your fate. You all have such cruel hearts. If I die today, tomorrow you'll follow in my footsteps. None of you will get a good end.
Take her away.
Move faster. Zhu Yanning, this was the debt you sowed in your past life. I'm repaying you this life. Third prince, Zhuanyuan Ning, has been dealt with. But Lady Zhuanyuan didn't plead for her. She was actually happy to see it happen. Seems she never truly wanted to help Zhuanyuan Ning from the start. Did she use me as well? But how did she know I wanted to get rid of fourth brother? When did Lady Zhuanyuan marry into the Zhuanyuan family? 7 years ago. Master Zhuanyuan married the Shang family's legitimate daughter after placing first in the exams. The actual date should be these few days. 7 years ago, was it her? Go check who attended the fourth prince's estate opening banquet 7 years ago. Find out everyone who was present. Genuine Li Shaozhuan. She's no longer the master who used to meekly submit. She orchestrated all of this. She did it deliberately to harm us. Ninger, you have to save our daughter. Shut up. What happened with Ninger is your own fault. If you hadn't schemed against Nangang Li, with our current status, how could we have connected with the royal family? If I had known this would happen, I would have let Ninger listen to Izhuan and marry a minor official's son. We could have lived peacefully. I just took advantage of a coincidence and lied to take credit. If they find out the truth, they'll hate me even more. She's the daughter I carried for 10 months. I just wanted to help us rise by depending on powerful people and help your career progress further, to bring honor to our Zhuanyuan family. Now that things have come to this, we can only rely on the power of the Shang family to have a chance to avenge Ninger. I absolutely won't let Shang Zhu keep acting arrogant. You still want me to beg him again and watch his attitude? Not a chance. Su Yuanlin, we grew up together as childhood friends. The Su family spent all their wealth to support your studies and help you become the top scholar. For you, I was willing to be your mistress, just so you could rise even higher. You promised me that you would never be an ungrateful, heartless man. You said you'd make me your wife. But look at you now. You can't even control our child. If today it's Ninger, tomorrow will it be me? Now you rely on the Shang family for everything, and put Shang Zhuan on a pedestal. If he ever finds out about that matter, he definitely won't let me go. I've told you. That must never be mentioned again. We thought Ninger marrying the fourth prince would let us control Shang Zhuan, but instead it nearly destroyed the Zhuanyuan family. Expecting Shang Zhuan to be as obedient as before is no longer possible. Rather than staying defensive, why not take the initiative? We should use Ninger as influence to bring down the Shang family. Are you referring to the things you gave Colonel Shang before? But didn't Shang Zhuan use that to teach Zhang a lesson before? Could it have already been exposed? Don't worry, I have my ways. Xiao Zhuan, you've repeatedly framed me, and even ruined my looks. I swear I'll make your family fall apart to satisfy my hatred. Only after my mother and sister died did I truly understand what it means for one to prosper, all to prosper, and for one to lose, all to lose. That day when you punished me, I should confess to you now. Oh. What do you want to confess to me? The jade pendant I gave uncle in the past actually wasn't made by me. My skills aren't refined enough, so I borrowed someone else's work to pass off as my own. That's why I told such a huge lie. Mother, please look. This piece of jade is truly special. The previous 3 plus this one, put together, form Master Qi Heishi's seal. Master Xi's seal has been lost for years. Everyone in the capital wants it. Rumor has it, even the emperor has been asking about it lately. You'd actually give such a precious thing to your uncle. To be honest, I thought this set was just a replica, so I gave it to uncle as if it were my own work. But then a friend who came to mourn recognized it. The last piece was actually a long-lost work of Master Qi. Even though it's hard to tell if it's genuine, it's clear. The Zhuanyuan family plans to use these jade pendants for something big. Mother, I am ashamed. In a few days, it'll be the emperor's birthday banquet. But the Zhuanyuan family isn't wealthy. And the best present we can offer is this seal. Now, because of Ning's marriage, we've upset the emperor and must win favor inside the royal palace to secure my and father's careers. So, you mean you want to take back these jade pendants? You want to get back what's already been given away? That's really not proper etiquette. No, I wouldn't want to upset uncle. So I thought perhaps our two families could swap birthday gifts. Swap birthday gifts? Uncle would present all 4 jade pendants to the emperor as birthday gifts, and the Zhuanyuan family will use the gifts prepared by uncle instead. This way, the emperor will be pleased, and uncle can put in a good word for the Zhuanyuan family. So the emperor won't blame us because of Zhuanyu and Ning. If I hadn't lived this life again, I would have thought the Shang family got a great deal out of this. A clever way to advance by retreating. I bet only this one piece is authentic. Zhuanyu and Zhang is just relying on the general's family's martial background, since they can't tell real from fake. And they're scared to have someone verify it, in case the secret leaks out early. So he acts without fear. I see. Big Brother really did prepare a luminous pearl to give to the emperor lately. But this seal is obviously more valuable. Mother, you're wise. If we do this, both the Zhuanyuan family and uncle will benefit. All right, let's do as you say. Yes. Madam, it seems the eldest lady's death finally made them see clearly who truly runs the Zhuanyuan family. From now on, no one will ever dare challenge your position in the household again. I'm afraid this birthday banquet will be just like before. Another trap banquet. But the real hunters usually appear as prey. Mother, let me take you somewhere. Okay. Don't shout that it's me. Your Highness, what does this mean? I've already reviewed the gift list. Madame Zhuanyuan, you are quite bold to dare present a fake to His Majesty. Why would Your Highness say that? Master Key seal is just hard to find, but that doesn't mean I can't get it. The reason it's hard to find is because the authentic one has always been with me.
Even His Majesty doesn't know?
I can give you the real one. But you must promise me one thing. I didn't expect even the last piece from Zhuanyuan Manor would be a fake. But with the real one to help, my plan will go even smoother. All right, I promise. Third prince, that's not acceptable. I'm a married woman. If he has that red birthmark from that day. Sorry, Madame Zhuanyuan. I'll give you the item. My condition is that you properly marry me. What is Nangang Hong really planning? Could it be because that child keeps calling me mother? They really intend to make me a stepmother.
His Majesty has arrived.
All esteemed ministers, rise and thank your sovereign. Emperor. Today is my birthday. No need for formalities. The auspicious hour has come. All ministers present your gifts in order. General presents birthday wishes. I, Shangzhao, wish your majesty health and longevity. Presenting Master Key's authentic work. Wishing your majesty a wise and clear court. May you be healthy year after year. It's truly Master Key's authentic piece. General, what a grand gesture. Such a rare treasure in the world. Good, good. Worthy to be my favorite minister. This gift truly pleases me. Bring it up quickly. Wait, your majesty. I must accuse the general. Harboring ill intentions. This jade has another secret. Wait, your majesty. I must accuse the general. Harboring ill intentions. This jade has another secret. Xiangxing, how do you explain this? I am loyal and devoted. Heaven and earth can attest. This lord has no evidence. He's framing me for treason just by hearsay. I ask your majesty to see justice. Your majesty, I as a husband am willing to testify for my brother. My brother is loyal to the nation, utterly devoted. He has no ill intentions whatsoever. The gift was simply meant to make your majesty happy. But who would have thought we'd be falsely accused by petty men? Never mind your motives. This supposed authentic work of Master Key has long been lost. Something not even His Majesty could find? How did a mere general come upon it? Looking closer, this is clearly a fake. Why didn't he present the authentic piece that I gave him? Does he have other plans? Sir, you keep claiming the jade pendant is fake. Do you have any proof? If there's no proof, then you're slandering the loyal. It's said that prejudice in one's heart is like a mountain. If you judge truth by civil and military roles, then wouldn't all generals be condemned at once? Besides, these 4 jade pendants weren't chosen by my brother, but by His Majesty. I can testify. I must accuse Xiangjia of plotting rebellion. Not only is this jade not authentic, it has another secret. Something hidden inside. Xuanzan, what nonsense are you saying? Your Majesty, Xiangjia has long incited the Zhuanyuan family to rebel in secret. My father and I were too fearful of their power to speak out. There was no way. So we quietly gathered evidence. Never thought General Shang would dare so much. To present this thing to His Majesty. I truly couldn't endure it any longer. I came today especially to reveal this to His Majesty. I'm willing to guarantee with my life. Please, Your Majesty, restore Zhuanyuan family's innocence. Xuanyuanzing, how dare you slander me? You did this on purpose, deliberately setting a trap for me and my brother. Mother, please forgive your son for being unfilial today. But the country comes before the family. I vow to loyally serve His Majesty till death. You all say Xiangjia's so-called secret is evidence of rebellion. So what is this secret really? Replying to Your Majesty, there's nothing special about this secret in the jade. It's not fire or water. From my perspective, just wash it with water. Then we'll know the truth. What's with this dead body? The general has long held high rank. He must have been scheming for a while. Your Majesty, Shang Zhuanyuan proposes a bet between Xiangjia and the Zhuanyuan family. If there is evidence of rebellion in the jade, Xiangjia will resign from office. Ziquan accepts any punishment from Your Majesty. If there is no evidence of rebellion, if there's no such thing, I, Xuanyuanzeng, will resign voluntarily. I'll never seek office again. Good, I want to see this spectacle today. Who will be the winner? Hold on, Father. If there's truly a secret in this jade, it might be dangerous. Finally, I can step over Xiangjia and reach new heights in my career. Shangxuan, Shangzu, blame yourselves for blocking our path. There are words, there are almost characters appearing. There's writing on it. There are words. What does it say? The words have appeared. A husband's promise lost for eternity. May the kingdom stand forever. This is truly a treasure for generations to come. It's actually a blessing. The general really is loyal. Such cleverness is admirable. Good. General, you just performed a magic trick for me to amuse me. This is the most interesting gift I've ever received. Haha.
Impossible.
There was obviously treasonous writing inside. My brother and I switched out the contents long ago. Shan Yuanji, you lost the bet. Your Majesty, I admit my guilt. This really isn't Master Key's authentic piece. I planned to stage a trick first, before presenting the real one. I didn't expect everyone to misunderstand and use it to attack our Shang family. What a misunderstanding. Your Majesty, I too was misled and wrongly accused the general. I deserve death. Requesting punishment for the general. Your Majesty, my son is still young. He believes everything he hears and made such a grave mistake. I'm willing to be punished in his stead. I beg your Majesty for mercy. I recall you just made a bet with Madame Xuanyuan. A promise is a promise. It can't be taken back. Since you made the bet, you must accept the outcome. Shen Yuanzheng, you will resign voluntarily. Never seek office again, I approve. Your Majesty, this humble subject knows his mistakes. I don't expect forgiveness. But I beg your Majesty just this once as your subject, to let me offer my congratulatory gift. Leave. Ziyu Anjing, you never fight a battle unprepared. Trying to win sympathy through this gift. Too bad, you're too clever for your own good. All the more reason your end comes sooner. Oh dear, what a treasure this is. A 7-colored luminous pearl. This is a sign of good fortune. Our Shangjia only gave an ordinary luminous pearl before. Even Zhuanzin doesn't know what method was used. But it became a 7-colored one, clearly very cunning. But the secret of this gift isn't about the luminous pearl, but rather, Your Majesty, this is something I searched the entire world for. May your Majesty be like the rainbow auspicious light, and bring blessings to all the people. Hurry and present it for me to see. Protect the Emperor, protect the Emperor. Protect the Emperor, protect the Emperor. Shang Xuan's order. Imperial physician, come quickly. Throw Zhuan Yuanzhang into the prison. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. It wasn't me. I don't know why this happened. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty, calm your anger. Our Zuyu family has always been loyal. We have never had a second thought, Your Majesty. Besides, if my son really wanted to harm anyone, why would he tamper with the gift? Wouldn't that be seeking his own doom? I beg Your Majesty to discover the real culprit. Clear my son's name. You previously accused the Shang family of tampering with the gift. Now that things have turned on you. So now you know how it feels, don't you? If you hadn't married a good wife, do you think you'd still be standing here talking to me? Your Majesty. He framed me. This gift was prepared by the Shang family to set me up. Shan Cheng, you have no shame. Even if she's not your biological mother, so many years of raising you were for nothing. Shan Yuanzhang, you are disloyal to me and unfilial to your mother. With such conduct, even heaven cannot tolerate it. Announce my decree. Throw Zhuan Yuanzing into the prison. Confiscate all his family property. Behead him in 3 days. Spare me, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. I plead with Your Majesty for mercy. Clear my son's name. Your Majesty, if I die, please grant me one last wish. Very well, I grant it. I beg Your Majesty to allow me and Xuanyuan Ling to divorce. And it is I who will leave Xuanyuan Ling. Xiaoxuan. You plan everything down to the last detail, even to the point of sacrificing yourself. Do you not value your life? Are you aware, Your Highness? Those who suffer tend to live longer. So I won't die. But we're in this together. You don't have to carry everything alone. I don't want to implicate anyone. Besides, you and I are not related. Why would I trust you? I told you from now on. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. I will marry you. Third Prince, please don't joke around. Though I have succeeded now and things are reasonable, I am still a woman with a bad reputation who's infertile. I single-handedly ruined a wealthy family. I'm sure the entire capital is full of rumors about me. Someone like me simply isn't worthy of your highness. But you promised me. How could you just take what you wanted and then turn your back on me? It's not you, your highness. Except for this. Anything else you want, I'll give you. Even if you want to seize the throne. The Shang family can help you. The world. Shang Zhuan. I don't want the world. My ambitions aren't that big. I also don't care why you're targeting the Zhuanyuan family. Your schemes. Your careful plans. I can help you clean up the aftermath. What the Shang family can't do, I can. If you say it's just for the child, you don't have to. For the child, Shang Zhuan. In your eyes, do you really think I'm someone who compromises for others? That's not true. The third prince is straightforward. He neither deceives nor hides anything. It's all just a matter of mutual consent. The third prince's child is still young and naive. He doesn't understand the world yet. So I ask the third prince to spare him. If I had any intention to climb the social ladder, how could I have become the Zhifanyuan family's matriarch? Your condition, Third Highness, doesn't work. I am a married woman. It's said that prejudice in the human heart is like a mountain. If you separate true and false by civil and military distinctions, then wouldn't all the generals in the world be judged the same way? I beg His Majesty to permit my divorce from Zhuanyuan Ling. Shang Xuan, I am not the kind everyone thinks is kind. Once I forced others to obey to get an antidote. Even gave birth to a foster child outside the palace. Now everyone in the capital despises me. Who isn't gossiping about me out there? So, it seems, we really are made for each other. Your Highness has noble status. I've only said these things before. Listen carefully. What I want is you. I don't care if you can bear children or not. I don't care whose wife you are, or what people say about you. All I want is for you to be my wife. Third Highness, take care while you recover. I will go seek the imperial decree. Your Highness, we found out Zhuanyuan Lin attended the fourth prince's residence opening banquet. Was it really him that night? Third brother. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Winner takes all. Just a stray dog. Killing you would only dirty my hands. Hong. You truly are something. If it weren't for my tainted bloodline, who knows who would be here in this cell? Oh. 7 years ago. You drugged me at the residence banquet. Who was the woman that night? Just a beautiful concubine. She died after having the child. Why bother asking again? You went to great lengths to drug me and schemed to place the child near me. A concubine who's already dead. How could she be your leverage against me? Third brother. You're really wronging me. Wronging you. I already know Xuanyu and Lin visited your residence back then. But that day was his. So you knew all along. Went and took all my things, didn't you? Xiang Zhuan, you still have the nerve to come back. Vicious woman. You ruined my family. Zhuanyuan Li. Harm others, and you're bound to be harmed yourself? I'm merely returning what you gave me. Xiang Zhuan, how did I ever wrong you? The 2 children aren't mine by blood, but they've been filial to you and respected you. After all these years together, how could you be so heartless, you wretch? Give Zhenner back to me. And you dare lay your hands on me? Is the Zhuanyuan family so careless with their lives? Zhuanyuan Ling still talks about feelings. You want me to care about the child you had with Su Lu. What feelings could I have? How did you even know that? Let me explain. Did you really think you hid it well? Just a mere servant, holding control over the family's finances, disciplining 2 children, even personally serving you. Using that delicate face. My husband kept her as his secret favorite, favoring a concubine and neglecting his wife. What great skill. When did you know? When you killed me yourself. Xiang Zhuan, I never wanted to kill you. I just wanted the children to have a better life. You kept pushing and wouldn't let go. You killed my child. They brought it upon themselves. Zhuanyuan Ning died because of greed. If only he hadn't coveted a marriage that wasn't his, he wouldn't have ended up this way. I taught him how to manage the household and gave him a chance. But he only cared about his own interests, even harming the maids to get his way. As for Zhuanyuan Zeng, he got what he deserved. He who harms others will be harmed in return. When you schemed against me, and against the Shang family, you should have known this day would come. You're clearly doing this on purpose. Couldn't we just talk things out? Now that you see the Zhuanyuan family destroyed, are you happy? Do you think you'll earn a good reputation from this? I don't need a reputation. I only want you and Zhuanyuan Li. I want to destroy everything that belongs to your clans. You're crazy. Zhuanyuan Li wants to be the Gao family's matriarch. Then she has to bear the risks of a big family. Zhuanyuan Zeng wants to rise in one step to the highest rank. Then he must pay the price if he loses the gamble. And as for you, Zhuanyuan Li, you've wanted to change your status your whole life and bring honor to the Zhuanyuan family. Then I'll make sure you watch. As this family falls apart, when home is no longer home and wife is not wife, I'll make sure everything you treasure becomes nothing. You venomous woman, I'm going to kill you. Ugh. Why are there secret guards? Could it be the third prince? Master Zhuanyuan, you'd better be careful. The Zhuanyuan family is in turmoil now, and there's no successor. If something happened to you too, the Zhuanyuan family will be truly finished. If you ask me, you might as well marry Su Lu while you can. It's the perfect chance to fulfill your years-long romance and secure an heir. You wretched woman. Husband, I almost forgot. I came today not just to take my dowry and personal books, but also to take away that child's remains. My child, Shang Zhuan's child, was born a member of the Shang family and will die a spirit of the Shang family. You can't take him. You can't take him. That's a Zhuanyuan child. That's mine. Give him back. This is the child I carried for 10 months. I won't let him remain in such a filthy place. Wasn't this jade pendant lost on our wedding night? How did it end up here? Miss, the ashes of the young master aren't inside. What's going on? Where are Zuilian's ashes? Where is my child? So, Zhuangshuan, you do get anxious sometimes. You ruined my child. I'm going to ruin your child too. Zulu, shut up. What do you mean? My child is dead. Why won't you just let him go? Shangshu, did you really think the wedding was just a joke? The one who spent the night with Xuanyuan Ling was you. Let me tell you the truth. There's a fight over the wedding chamber. The one who was truly intimate with him was me. What do you mean? And on your wedding night, when you got pregnant, that man wasn't even Xuanyuan's match. You were with some random man who came out of nowhere. It was that affair that led to that illegitimate child. That's impossible, you're lying. Our mistress has always been in the manor. I was waiting outside the door. You were waiting outside. But Shang Xuan was sent out through the window. If you don't believe me, ask him. You didn't even see clearly who was there that night. Because you were drugged. All you could do was let others control you. That child was never Zhuanyuan's. So of course he couldn't survive. You're insane. Do you even know what you're saying? Shang Xuan, it wasn't that you gave birth to a stillborn. The midwife covered his mouth so he couldn't be born. And that you can't have children is a lie too. It's just an excuse Yuanyuan Lin used because he didn't want to touch you. Zhu Yanling. Just what have you done? How could you treat the young lady like this? He was a living, breathing person. How dare you toy with me like this? Shang Xuan. Back then, if your Shang family hadn't set their sights on me, the top scholar, and insisted on marrying you to me, I wouldn't have been forced to abandon my wife and marry you. If it wasn't for Shang family's overwhelming power, I wouldn't be in this position. You crave power and status. You hid your past with Su Lu. And now you dare claim that the Shang family oppressed you. Zhu Yuanli, let me tell you something. I don't care who you marry now. I just want my child. Tell me where my child is. Is he still alive? All right. Get on your knees and beg me. Then I'll tell you. How dare you? Go ahead, have them kill me. No one knows where he is, right? Miss, don't believe him. Miss, don't listen to his nonsense. It's all part of his scheme. We can find the young master on our own. Living again in this lifetime? I truly didn't know. My child was taken away like this. If I hadn't been careful with every step, and driven the Zhuanyuan family to desperation, how much more suffering would they have endured out there? All right, if you don't want to know, then forget it. Let go. I'll kneel. Zhu Yulin, I beg you. Tell me where my child is. Shang Xuan, I'm giving you a chance. Didn't you just save His Majesty's life? Go to the Emperor and ask him to retract his decree. Not only should he refuse our divorce, but also cancel the bet, let Jengar escape execution. As long as you stay tied to me, and the Shang family supports me loyally, I can bring your child back for you to raise properly. After all, we are still husband and wife. After all these years, it's me who owes you. This child now is our new future. You have to know, he's still in the village. No one can find him. I can send someone to kill him at any time. By the time you find him, only his corpse will be left. Besides, with so many people, news travels fast. If word gets out, who in your family line would dare marry again? How will your brother hold his head up in the officialdom? By then, who will care who saved whom? You beastly woman, don't listen to him. Maybe the young master has been lying to you all along. Believe it or not, it's up to you. Now that I have Shang Zhuan's weakness, she's completely under my control. Fine. I agree to your terms. Your Majesty, this is all a misunderstanding. My wife and I have deep feelings for each other. We wish to reconcile. I sincerely ask Your Majesty to withdraw the decree. There has indeed been a misunderstanding. At first, I thought Lord Zhuanyuan Ling was just ambitious and greedy for power, but I never expected that not only did he scheme to disgrace me on our wedding night, but also cruelly took my child away. He's hidden him for years.
And now?
He is threatening me with my child's life. I beg Your Majesty to reject the divorce. Your Majesty, please see the truth, and let justice be served for me. How dare you? Deceiving the Emperor and harming your wife and child. Guards, throw him in the dungeon. It's Shang Zhuan. You dare plot against me. You vicious woman. Don't you want to see your child? With the Emperor here, how could I possibly not see my own son, Zhuanyuan Li? Did you think such threats would make me divorce you? I will no longer let the Zhuanyuan family ruin my life. And I will never let my child live in suffering. Even if it takes a lifetime, I will find him myself. With you in prison, you'll never hurt him again. Take him away. Your Majesty, Divine One, I curse you. You will never see your child again. Hold on. Father, your son has a request. Why must it be now? Can't you see I'm handling important things? This matter concerns Lord Zhuanyuan and Miss Shang. That's why I beg forgiveness, Father. I wish to marry Shang Zhuan. Your Majesty, you mustn't. Xiang Jun is impure. How could she be worthy of the third prince? Just as he said. I come from a low-born family and was defiled on my wedding night. There may even be a living child now. I am truly unworthy of the third prince. It's not there may be. There definitely is. Not only that, you've even met him. The one who defiled you on your wedding night 7 years ago and ruined your reputation was me. What? What? Your Highness, please don't joke about such things. Hunger, is what you say true? At the banquet 7 years ago, fourth brother drugged me and almost caused a disaster. Xu Yanling, isn't today your wedding day? What wind blew you here? Your Highness, today is your coming-of-age banquet. I've prepared a generous gift for you. How dare you? You dare present me someone from the Shang family. Are you trying to offend General Shang? You've got it wrong, Your Highness. I'm only giving you a concubine for your enjoyment. Miss Shang is of course waiting in my marriage chamber. But that little beauty is quite fiery, so I added a little something to help out. I assure you, Your Highness, you'll have a good time. And fun with peace of mind. Come, Your Highness, please rise. There's no need to worry about your promotion. Let's go. We'll drink first. Zhuanyuan Lin, to please the fourth prince, presented his newlywed wife to Nengong Li. I was drugged and disoriented, so I barged into his chamber by mistake. So that jade pendant was yours? Yes. So my child is your own flesh and blood. Mother, I knew it was you. My child. No wonder I felt a bond with you the first time we met. Why is it so easy for you to have everything? Zhu Yuanlin, you colluded with a prince, humiliated the legitimate wife, and harmed the royal grandson. Your crimes are unforgivable. Guards, confiscate his property and execute him immediately. From this day on, no one from the Zhuanyuan family will be spared. Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, spare me. Xuaner, you suffered so much. But now that the truth is out, it wasn't some evildoer who defiled you. Why not marry Hunger? Your Majesty, I can be the child's mother. But I no longer wish to rush into marriage. I beg you to allow me freedom in marriage. Father. I was too hasty. Xuaner is right. Marriage should never be forced. I'm the father. Dad didn't even pursue Mom, yet they ended up together. That's too easy for him. Don't be afraid, Mother. Even without a father, I'm still your child. You will always be my child. Fine, I grant you freedom in marriage. Hunger, you still have a long road ahead. Thank you, Your Majesty, for allowing this. And thank you, Third Prince, for understanding. Shangshuan, I will always wait for you. Until you accept me.